Maldives President Muizzu says no serious concerns in ties with India, faces backlash at home. Former Maldivian Foreign Minister Abdullah Shahid on Saturday criticized President Mohammad Muizzu for claiming there are no serious concerns with India-related agreements, accusing him of political double standards and misleading the public during his election campaign. Shahid said that Muizzu, who now downplays tensions with India, had campaigned in the 2023 presidential elections on the premise that such agreements posed a threat to the nation's sovereignty and territorial integrity. After years of false claims, President Muizzu has now confirmed there are no serious concerns with the bilateral agreements between Maldives and India, Shahid said in an X post, targeting Muizzu over his stand. He won the 2023 presidential election on the back of a campaign that claimed these agreements threatened our sovereignty and territorial integrity. That narrative has now collapsed under his own words, he added. After years of false claims, President Muizzu has now confirmed there are no serious concerns with the bilateral agreements between Maldives and India. He won the 2023 presidential election on the back of a campaign that claimed these agreements threatened our sovereignty and pic.twitter.com/KJRKV Abdullah Shahid May 3, 2025 THEX Foreign Minister accused Muizzu of spreading fear, breaking trust and damaging the reputation of Maldives globally. He also demanded an apology from the president. During the 2023 presidential election in the Maldives, Muizzu adopted a markedly critical stance toward India, positioning himself as a defender of national sovereignty. Running as the candidate of the opposition coalition, Muizzu repeatedly raised concerns over what he described as undue Indian influence in the country's internal affairs. Swipe left for next video. His campaign prominently featured the India Out slogan, alleging that certain bilateral agreements, particularly those involving Indian military presence and infrastructure projects, compromised the Maldives' sovereignty and territorial integrity. However, since taking office, Muizzu has softened his public tone, recently stating that there are no serious concerns in relations with India, a shift that has drawn criticism from political opponents. Latest blogs.